Hi, my name is Kristen Husted, and if you watch any of my videos, you've probably captured the essence of healing, and the healing that I do is more from a divine perspective, and I am a fascial release therapist, and I am a Reiki practitioner and also a grief and trauma counselor. But what I'm here today to talk about is true healing, and I'm ready to step out into a place I haven't really fully been able to articulate. And I'm ready to share with you because I know the gifts that I have been practicing and have been given since 2016. Well, actually, the gifts that we've all have, but I have uncovered or rediscovered the gifts that we have as humans. For me personally, it's been a journey since 2016 when I started to step into this healing business through a divine calling, not knowing what it was going to look like, not knowing how I would be accepted by family, friends, and coworkers, not knowing what this looked like to say, I'm going to put my hands on you and you're going to get profound healing. I didn't know what this was going to look like. And to be honest, it was very scary for me. It was like walking into unknown territory, and it felt like I was all alone. But as I'm moving forward, as I am seeing that this world is transforming into dimensions and places that we all are starting to rediscover who we are as divine human beings, and we aren't so caught up in the limitations that we have been taught, that we are small, less than, not enough, that we are fear-based. I'm ready to start sharing with you my journey on how I rediscovered how to use the divine power that is in all of us through our divine creator, God, to use as a channel to help people heal, not only myself, but others. And so I really wanted to step into something that I have been resisting for a while because I didn't even know how to put it into words. I don't know how to put into words what happens in my office. All I know is I'm a vessel of healing through divine energy coming through me. I know that much. I wish you all could be in my office when people get transformative healings, because it's day in and day out. My jaw drops. Every day I'm like, how is this happening? But I just keep saying yes and walking into it. And I know we all can do this. And maybe it's something that you want to do. Maybe it's something that you want to rediscover for yourself, for your own healing. Maybe you want to just rediscover who you are on a divine level. And maybe I'm talking over your head right now, but I want to make it really simple. And so I really am committing my channel now to helping everybody walk into who they are and really to walk into the truth of where we are in humanity, and we are moving forward and we are rediscovering who God made us. And it's going to be a wonderful journey. And if you're not already listening to other people out there on the power of our thoughts and the power of our intentions, and listening to quantum physics, and you are listening to the power of our emotions and how we can manifest and how we can send out the power of our heart in order to bless others and draw things to us, then I hope you get that on this channel. And if you are already listening somewhere else, then I hope this channel is going to be an extra added benefit for you. So I want to start with how I personally walked into it, and how maybe the steps that you can walk into your divine nature of who you are. So first of all, it really does start with being quiet. I truly believe that the chatter in our head, the story that we've written, the narrative that goes out in society and that goes out in our family, lack of, not enough, that is the story we need to walk away from. I do also believe as we transform ourselves into a lighter, more joyful existence and a more of a ascending into who we are designed to be, I believe that we have to leave behind our trauma that is trapped in our body. And that is the story that we tell ourselves of who we are in this physical world, but it's not, okay? And it's also in the cellular structure of our body. So as I'm explaining the simplicity of what this all means, it's also going to be complex because we all need to do the work. I tell my clients all the time when they come back in and they repeat the story of how they are feeling stuck, lack of, and not enough, I often, obviously we listen to it, right? We listen to all of our stories because it's a chance to have compassion for someone else and ourselves, okay? Once we say the story, we need to release it. We need to let it go. We need to pull in new thoughts. We need to start transforming ourselves and listening to who we are designed to be and not who we think we are from our past mistakes, our past shames, our past guilts, our past failures, our past generational trauma that gets passed on in our cells, in our DNA. And so as you start to shed the story of who you say you think you are going to start to walk into this lightness, and this lightness is going to help you see how to move forward and how to start transcending into all that you can be. So the first step is to find a time every day for stillness and quietness. And I talk about this all the time on my videos, but if you can start with 5 minutes a day and then work your way up and be patient with yourself. It's like a snow globe. You know, our mind is like a snow globe, and it's jittery and it's jabbering and it's talking about, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. We are in a place of survival most of the time. So if we can calm our mind down, and you can almost picture your mind like a snow globe, and slowly everything starts to calm down, then you're going to start to get in the practice of how to stay in that calmness. So once you're in the calmness, and again, for me personally, it took me probably 2 years to get to 5 or 10 minutes. Now, I don't mean to discourage you, but it really did take me, my monkey mind was so strong and so powerful that it took me a while to calm down, but I was diligent and I was hell-bent on moving forward in my life and not staying stuck. So take the time, give yourself compassion, do not judge, just observe the thoughts. So it's actually a practice. So you're gonna watch your thoughts come in and out. So sitting 5 minutes a day, sitting in quiet meditation, and just receiving. Even if you don't hear anything, that's the beauty. You're receiving from the divine. Set the intention to sit quietly and receive. So first step, 5 to 10 minutes of meditation a day. Second step, set the intention to receive divine wisdom and divine guidance. So intuition comes in a knowing. It comes in like 2 or 3 seconds, and it's not emotional, okay? Emotion usually is our fear, or it's a past experience. But intuition's just like, call someone, do this, reach out to this person, move your car, go apply for this job. Intuition, I really do believe, is our guidance in life. It's really, truly those synchronicities that happen all the time, that once you start to quiet your mind and you start to become aware, you're gonna start to notice divine synchronicities everywhere. So once you start to get into this synchronicity, you start to listen and test your intuition, now start to step into the wonder and mystery of life. So what does that mean? Follow your little guidance, follow through with what you're hearing, follow through with what you feel like you're knowing is the truth for you. If it is to apply for a new job, or if it is to call that person, or if it is to trust that synchronicity that is coming in your life, 3 people tell you something, follow up on that. So start to put into practice what you are hearing and seeing. And I think the most important thing is to start to see yourself as a loving being, seeing yourself as pure love, seeing yourself as directly coming from God. He is the vine, we are the branches. This grand universe of beautiful divine spirit is directly in us and through us and working through us. Start to test your intuitive moments throughout the day. Test them with friends, sit down with a friend and test things, test your intuition. Start to put actual action to these synchronicities and the intuitions that you're hearing. We'll do more videos on this. Thank you and have a great day.